award-winning, this is your favorite fragrance here at HSN. It is your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner for Best Fragrance. It's called La Vie Est Belle, and you're getting a chance to get it and so much more today as part of our today's special. So first I wanna share the fact that it's not the Eau de Toilette, it's actually the Eau de Parfum. And we all know that an Eau de Parfum is a much more concentrated, even longer lasting version of the scent that we love. So you're going to get the Eau de Parfum and the purse spray and the pink cosmetic pouch. So all three items. But here's a little switcheroo. The thing is, you're not getting this 1.7 ounce, which by itself on hsn.com is $118. So if you just wanted to spend $118 and just get the 1.7 ounce right now, you could do that. But you know what? I don't want you to do that. I want you, with our today's special, it's so big I have to kind of stand up a little bit. You're not getting the 1.7 ounce, you're actually getting double the size. This is the $150 bottle that you're getting with our today's special, that you're not spending $150 for. You're also going to get the purse spray that's also an Eau de Parfum, not an Eau de Toilette. That on its own would be another $34 and another $18 for this beautiful pink cosmetic bag. All of this, if you added it up, it's more than double the price of the today's special because it's $202 as a value here any day of the week. Today, you're getting it for $99, for less than the price of half the size that you're getting today. You're getting all of it. Now, remember, you do have free shipping, you do have flex pay, which makes it just under $20 to get home, and this is the best seller. I want to really dive right into it. So we brought along the experts from Lancme. Carolee Chamberlain is the Assistant VP of Learning, who is joining us today. Cara.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good to see you. Happy holidays, my friend.
Happy holidays and happy 15th anniversary
Thank
here at
you.
HSN.
Can you believe it's been 15 years?
Yes.
I can't believe it's been 15 years.
I remember
We're so happy.
day one.
Me too.
Me too. And I remember day one of La Vie Est Belle.
Yeah, that was 11 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Can you believe it? 11 years ago, we launched it here.
And everyone still loves it. It's still the best seller. What is it about La Vie Est Belle?
You know, there are so many things to share about La Vie Est Belle. I'm so excited to take the time and teach you all about it. You know, I have to say thank you. I have to say thank you to our amazing, beautiful HSN hosts, our fabulous crew, everybody that works backstage that makes us look incredible, but mostly to all of you who watch us at home, because you have made La Vie Est Belle the #1 selling fragrance here at HSN on the day it launched 11 years ago. Wow. And it has maintained its #1 position here at HSN with all the fragrances that you launch almost every month, right?
Yes.
For 11 years. So for that, I say thank you. Because of you voted it your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner. We couldn't put all 4 of the awards out. There wasn't enough room on the table, so we put 1. But I need you to know it was 4 years in a row. And if you're not sure how long the Beauty Customer Choice Awards have been around, it's been 4 years. So every year it's been your favorite. Because of you, it is our #1 selling fragrance at Lancme worldwide. So for that, I say thank you. And the best way I can think of to say thank you is to bring to you this amazing, amazing value. So that you get to experience La Vie Est Belle. If you love La Vie Est Belle and you've been with us for 11 years or the past few years, I just want you to go ahead and stock up today, because this is the biggest, best value we've ever done in 11 years. We only do the Today Special 1 time a year, and we only do it in November. Sometimes the beginning of December, usually in November. So you won't see anything like this until this time next year. This full-size 3.4 ounce bottle, $150 bottle, right?
It's almost the size of the award.
It is, look at that, it's almost the size of the award. Check that out, that's amazing. It's as heavy as the award, I'll tell you that. Right. The beautiful purse spray, we wanted to make sure you had one for travel. We actually individually boxed these for you too, and you get the cute little bag. So if you're a La Vie Est Belle lover and maybe you wanna give one and gift one, you go ahead and do that, because you've got 2 different boxes. Maybe you wanna keep the purse spray for yourself and give the 3.4 to somebody that you love. La Vie Est Belle means life is beautiful, so somebody who makes your life extra beautiful, it's a great way to gift. Yes. If you're brand new to La Vie Est Belle, I'm gonna do my best and I'm gonna try to get you to imagine what it smells like, because it is the most unique and sophisticated fragrance I think you'll ever experience. And to me, I can tell you it's a sure bet. That's why it's so popular here. So it all begins with this gorgeous, precious iris. Now, iris is the most precious flower in perfumery. Wow. It's also the most expensive and the most rare to cultivate, okay? Right. The iris flower that you see, you're gonna see it in a video in a little bit. It's a gorgeous purple flower. And this purple flower, as magnificent as it appears, it has no scent. The actual scent from this particular iris flower that we grow in France comes from the roots. And because of that, it takes 6 years to gather the scent. We grow the plants for 3 years.
Yes.
We harvest the roots after 3 years. Then they have to ferment and dry for 3 more years before they can be distilled, okay?
Oh my
Once they're distilled, we extract this precious iris note that is the most sophisticated and elegant fragrance. And most fragrance houses opt not to put it in their scents because it's just so expensive and complicated to do. Well, we spare no expense because we want to give you a scent that is so unique and so different right at the top, okay? Then, this is a traditional top, middle, base note structure. It's the most commonly known in fragrance, meaning the top notes are fleeting. So that iris that you experience when you spray it for the first time, you're gonna love it. It's addictive. Immediately it grabs your attention, but those top notes are meant to kind of dry down and dissipate as your body chemistry begins to change the scent. The next notes that you're gonna experience are beautiful jasmine and orange blossom. Those are gorgeous, soft white flowers. So they bring this fresh, crisp airiness to the scent. Then it dries down a little bit more. This is where it starts to get a little more sensual. Yes. We add a dash of patchouli to add a little bit of warmth and a little bit of depth to the fragrance. Yes. But then the dry down, the ones that stay with you and cuddle you all day long, those are those sweet gourmand notes. Those are the notes like spun sugar, sensual vanilla, praline, ripe, juicy pear, beautiful, warm, sweet caramel. I mean, I want you to imagine a caramel melting on your tongue right now.
Yes.
It's not overly sweet. It's not overpowering, right? It's this subtle sweetness. Those are the addictive, delicious gourmand notes that are the notes that you tell me all the time, oh my gosh, Kara, I can't get enough of it. People stop me in the store. They ask me what I'm wearing. I get compliments on this fragrance every time. They stay with me all day long. They never walk in the door before me.
Right.
They never linger behind after I've gone.
That's right.
But they just cuddle me all day long. It is the most extraordinary scent you'll ever experience. So I'd love for you to try it today if you've never experienced it before.
Absolutely. If you have, then I know you're already shopping for your today's special, because this is something that we only do something this big and this special about once a year, and this is the time. If you haven't tried it yet and you really are looking for a new scent and you feel like everything out there smells the same and it's good and it's fine, but I want something extra special, I think this is it, and I'll tell you why I feel that way. This is actually my wedding fragrance.
I remember.
Yes, because it actually came out around this time, 11 years ago. And I was planning to wear another fragrance. I got married at the end of December. I was planning to wear another fragrance, and the minute, sometimes a fragrance has to, you know, kind of live on you.
Yes,
it has to grow on you. The minute I smelled this, the first spray, I said, that's it.
You knew instantly, right?
Yes. And you know, when something is like that for you, when you know instantly, you know it's the right thing. The thing is, I'm not the only one. I mean, worldwide, this is such a bestseller. Here at HSN, this is a bestseller. But I knew the very first spray. And so did my husband. He loved it. He had never complimented my fragrances before, but that day that I wore that, he said, you smell amazing. And that's what I wore. And 11 years later, I'm still loving it. And it's still extra special. So we wanted to make it special, not only for the 15th anniversary of Lancme here at HSN, but because it's your today's special, and maybe this is gonna be for you or for somebody who really means a lot in your life. Life is beautiful. Somebody who makes you smile. Just like when you see that beautiful glass bottle sitting on your vanity, and not a tiny little bottle, 3.4 ounces. This is the size, this is the dream size fragrance that a lot of us always want, but we usually don't get for ourselves because it's $150 and we're thinking, oh gosh, that might be, you know, out of my range. Today, you're getting the 3.4 fluid ounce size, double the size that we offer for $118. So for less than the price of half the size, you're getting double the size and the purse fragrance, and the cosmetic bag. And let me just remind you, this is Eau de Parfum. This is not Eau de Toilette.
That's right.
It's not watered down.
Yes. Eau de Parfum is the second only in concentration to pure parfum. And when we talk about these ingredients, you know, if you've been scratching and sniffing, I put those two words together. If you've been scratching and sniffing, I know my mailbox right now is full with all of the flyers and the brochures of everybody selling fragrance and all the scent strips, right? And you sniff and you scratch and you sniff and you try to find a new scent. And maybe you've been going through them and you're going, well, you know what, they all smell the same. They're actually just really flowery, but I can't really figure out what flower it is. Or maybe they're really spicy, but I'm not sure what kind of spice that is. It's because fragrance houses today overcomplicate their scents. They put hundreds, sometimes thousands of different ingredients in their fragrance, which makes us not be able to identify one from the next from the next. Well, 3 of the finest French perfumers hand-selected only 63 ingredients for La Vie Est Belle. I talk about the most special ones, the ones that I think you'll fall in love with. There are 63 unique ingredients that go from top, middle to base, and they leave you with a scent that is nothing like you've ever experienced in your life. It took them 3 years and 5,000 different mixes before they really were able to complete and name La Vie Est Belle, the fragrance of happiness that means life is beautiful. And when you think about these notes, this gorgeous iris, this precious iris at the top that's so sophisticated, this beautiful jasmine and orange blossom that are so fresh and crisp and airy at the heart, that little teeny dash of patchouli. This is not your 1970s patchouli. I just want to tell you that, okay? Because I am not into the 1970s patchouli. It's just a little dash of patchouli that just warms it up and add some depth to the scent. Those sweet gourmand notes that are so radiant, that make you say yum, spun sugar, sensual vanilla, beautiful, ripe, juicy pear. It's pear season in New England right now, where I'm from. And you know, you just think about biting into a ripe, juicy pear. It's got this little bit of an effervescence when you bite into it, that little bit of sweetness on your tongue. Those are the notes like the praline and the caramel that just make this scent, it's almost addictive. And I always say this bottle should come with a warning label, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because so many of you have called in or, you know, joined us on our Facebooks and given us comments that people stop you, strangers stop you, and they say, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have to tell you, you smell delicious. What on earth are you wearing? So if you've been wearing a signature scent, maybe you're trying to mix it up for yourself or find something new to add to your collection, I wanna ask you, when's the last time you got a compliment on your favorite fragrance? If you can't remember, I want you to try La Vie Est Belle. And I'm warning you, you will start to get compliments.
You will, everywhere you go. And with a size like this, 3.4 fluid ounces, I don't want you to just relegate it to only when you're dressed up, only when you're going out to a special occasion. This allows you to wear it all the time. And why shouldn't we?
That's right.
Why shouldn't we wear our favorite fragrance everywhere we go, even if it's just to the grocery store, even if it's just, you know, when you're wearing it to work or to the post office, what have you. Because it's something, their fragrance says something about you, about the person who gets a chance to wear it and enjoy it. And then everyone else who's within your realm and they get to smell it, that's an extra added bonus for them. But this is your fragrance. So if you already love it, then I know that you've already placed your order and you're one of the, over 17,000 of these that have been ordered. But if you haven't, or if you're one of the gentlemen who are watching, and you have, you know, maybe it's a special woman in your life and you're wanting to get her a fragrance, but you just can't bear to go to the department store. It's just not your thing. It's very overwhelming. You want to get her something special and luxury and very unique. This is it. Pick it up, get it while it's our today's special. How do you order it? You can shop on hsn.com. You can use the HSN app, it's a free app. You may even already have it on your phone, or you can use that QR code, which is always gonna be your fastest way to get in. Open up the camera on your cell phone, take a couple steps close to your screen and it'll grab that code, click the link, and it takes you straight to the page. And you get our best-selling fragrance. You get our award-winning fragrance, and it's not an award that we here who work here at HSN gave it. It's an award that you gave it. It is our Beauty Customer Choice Award winner. That means you loved it so much that you voted for it. You got it, and yes, and you voted for it not only once, but 4 years running. So I want you to get it as our today's special. We really, especially around this time of year, our today's specials have to be extra special because you're shopping for gifts and you're around your loved ones and maybe you just want a little bit of a pick-me-up. This could be all of that for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. You mentioned that your husband loved it. I mean, he wasn't your husband, he was your fiance, right? When you first smelled it. And you know, I have a funny story to tell about my husband because I am so fortunate. I've been with Lancme since 1999, so over a couple decades. And I've been fortunate enough to launch multiple fragrances across the years, right? And I get to take them home earlier than everybody gets to receive them, and I get to try them out and share my point of view. I don't know if they listen, but I share my point of view. And I remember when I brought La Vie Est Belle home, because up to that point I had launched multiple fragrances, I've been married to my husband, and he never mentioned any of the fragrances. Yeah. And then one night I had La Vie Est Belle, and we called them a lab sample, a little teeny bottle. I put it on, we went out on our date night. Okay, great. I didn't say anything to him. He didn't say anything to me, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe this one is just another one that's just gonna be okay. Yeah. And we were going out the next night, we were going out to a friend's house, and he said to me as we were getting ready, he said, hey honey, would you do me a favor? I said, what? He goes, would you wear that fragrance you wore last night again? So I knew right then and there, it was a winner. It was a sure bet. Like truly, it's one thing when you love your fragrance, and you have to love your fragrance if you're going, it's the most personal thing we can put on, right? If you have to love it, but when people that surround you love it too, it's that much better.
It really is. And sometimes it's, like you said, it was such a subtle comment, but because everything that led up to it was, you know, he hadn't responded to any of the other fragrances. It means so much. And that, it was a very similar situation with me. I knew I loved it from the very first spritz. But when my loved ones loved it too, it just, you know, it was all the more reason. It made me love it even more. And when I first bought it, I think I had the half ounce.
Did you have a little baby one, right?
I had the little
one. You did.
It was cute, but it was little. It wasn't this big. And even mine wasn't an Eau de Parfum. It was an Eau de Toilette. So this is the thing. You are getting the biggest, the best, and you're getting it at an incredible value, because if you are just going to purchase the 3.4 fluid ounce of the Eau de Parfum of La Vie Est Belle by itself. And the thing is, you can't even do that on hsn.com because we're sold out. You cannot even buy just this one. But if we did have it in stock, it would be $150 by itself. It wouldn't come accompanied by the purse spray or by the purse itself. It would just be the fragrance for $150. Your value of over $200 for our today's special is unbeatable, and this really is the time to pick it up. Not only do we have a great today's special, and if you just love the scent so much that you want to layer in it, it's also part of a bonus buy that when you buy the today's special, you can take $20 off the price of the shower gel and body lotion in La Vie Est Belle as well, which would take this set down from $80 to $60. And why not have the entire suite of fragrance?
I mean, there's nothing like layering a fragrance. And I think often if you have a La Vie Est Belle lover in your life and you're considering getting them a gift, maybe you want to keep the La Vie Est Belle for yourself, get that bonus buy, because I think as women, we always buy the Eau de Parfum, but we don't treat ourselves to the shower gels and the body lotions. And there is no experience like actually starting in the tub or the shower with your shower gel and just beginning your day with that La Vie Est Belle. It's a very subtle scent in the shower. Then when you get out and you have damp skin, you put that lotion on. And remember, we are the #1 skincare brand in the luxury market. This is not just a pretty smelling lotion. This is skincare with the beautiful scent of La Vie Est Belle. You put that on and then you add just a spritz. A little spritz of La Vie Est Belle on your wrist. I love to go low with my fragrance. I do a little the back of my ankles because you want to go where you have those pulse points, because that's where your skin is thinner and that's where it warms up more to your body chemistry. So I like to go low, it lasts longer, and it will last all day. It will envelop you, and like I said, it never walks in the door before you. I think that's important. It never lingers behind after you've gone, but it just envelops you all day long and makes you feel this beautiful, warm, sweet, floral fragrance that just every time you get a whiff of it, it just makes you smile. You can't help but smile.
That's right.
Can we talk about this bottle? Because I said smile, and that reminded me about the story of this gorgeous bottle. So not only is the fragrance extraordinary, I have to talk to you about this bottle, because this bottle was actually created back in 1949. Our artistic director, he was commissioned to create a bottle that represented a woman at her happiest. And he created what he called the crystal smile. I want to hold it this way so you can actually see it. Can you see the beautiful smile in the bottle? And it's three-dimensional. You're going to see that smile all the way around. But back in 1949, there wasn't a fragrance that emulated happiness. So we actually put it in our archives. We put the bottle away. We didn't put a fragrance in it until 11 years ago when La Vie Est Belle was created. We finally said we had the perfect companion to the Crystal Smile bottle, our gorgeous fragrance of happiness, and it was the perfect union. Of course, we adorned it. We modernized it a little bit. We adorned it with a little French scarf for a little French flair. But it is something that you're not going to want to put in your closet or in a cabinet. You're going to put this on your vanity. You're going to enjoy it so much. And I think it's just such a fun little element when you give it away to tell somebody the story of the crystal smile, because the bottle smiles right back at you.
Yes, everything about it. And this is what you would expect, not only from the leading French beauty authority, but Lancme started as a fragrance house. A lot of times when you think of Lancme, you think instantly of skincare or instantly of mascara or beauty or makeup, but they started as a fragrance house. And when it comes to fragrance, it's okay to be very particular about what you love. It's okay to say, oh yeah, over there, that fragrance over there, it smells good, but that's not what I want to smell like. If you want to smell sophisticated and special and indescribable, because you're not smelling like all of the other scents, you were smelling La Vie Est Belle. This is your time to do it. It means life is beautiful. That could be your motto. That could be how you live your day every day. It could be something that you're drawn towards, but I want to make sure you get it while it's our today's special, because you're getting the $150 size. This is Eau de Parfum. It's 3.4 fluid ounces. It's the large bottle. You can buy La Vie Est Belle in a half ounce, a 1 ounce, a 2.5 ounce, or the 3.4, and that's the one that you're getting right here. And you're gonna get the purse spray, which is $34 on its own. I love that you can take that with you if you need to like freshen up. Maybe you've had a particularly tough day and you're saying, you know what, I need to kind of restart my mood, my mode. Pull out that purse spray and spray it along with you. And then you're going to get this beautiful pink cosmetic bag as well. All of this for less than $100. The shipping is free. We've already taken care of that. The flex pay means you can use any major credit card, spread out the payment, and you're getting this home for $19.80. And you can't go anywhere and say, I want all of this for a little bit of this.
No.
Nobody else does that.
No, I think they might call security on you if you ask at one of our counters all around the world, right? We also individually box these for you, which I know oftentimes we do a gift set and it's packed in like kind of shrunk wrap in one box. So when you take it apart, people kind of know you took it apart. We made sure for the La Vie Est Belle Today special, they're individual boxes. So when you get it home, you can box them both up and give them both away. You can keep one for yourself and give one away. We did the same with the bonus buy. Those are going to be individually boxed as well. So just right here, you have 5 individual gifts to give at such an amazing value. So I want you to keep that in mind, because when we get to the vault in a little while longer, you're going to get 10 more gifts that are individually boxed.
It's just too good. You've got to go ahead and pick it up today. We love it. I know you're going to love it. As a matter of fact, I want you to see and hear from some folks who also love their La Vie Est Belle.
This is the iconic La Vie Est Belle.
La Vie Est Belle smells very floral.
I really smell a warm tone. It really makes me feel like I'm somewhere celebrating. Smell iris, patchouli. It's very feminine.
There's also very much a sweetness, so sugar, vanilla.
And it just reminds me of feeling great at all times, seeing the sun out and feeling confident and beautiful.
The bottle for La Vie Est Belle is so beautiful.
The bottle is simple, but it still has an elegant shape to it.
Like, it makes you feel like if you were to go out, it would be super fancy.
It's like cute, but there's a strength to it.
I feel like it really represents me as a woman and who I am.
When I'm wearing La Vie Est Belle, I feel elegant.
I feel feminine. I feel sophisticated.
I feel very free and happy.
I feel sexy and fierce.
We are all queens, but with this scent, I feel even more like one.
You know what? I love that. I don't think I'd seen that.
It's a newer one. It's really great, right? I mean, I think it speaks to really how it's different for everyone. I think that's what makes it so unique. And you know, you can see how it really is timeless. It's across all ages, all different types of women love this fragrance. You're going to love this fragrance too if you've never experienced it before. I know I think I have like about a minute left. Let me just walk you through the notes one more time. It's this gorgeous, sophisticated iris at the top that just draws you in and grabs your attention. It's so unique and so extraordinarily different. Most fragrance houses opt not to put it in their scent. We spare no expense with the harvesting and the cultivation to make sure it's so unique and different when you first spray it on your skin. Then the jasmine and the orange blossom, which are just so fresh and crisp and light and subtle and airy, those start to dry down into a little bit of a dash of patchouli that brings a little bit of warmth, a little bit of depth, and then it's those sweet gourmand notes that are radiant and yummy and delectable and delicious, like praline and ripe juicy pear and vanilla and caramel. I mean, I think about like the holiday is in front of us, right? It's here. I can't believe it's here, but it's here. And I think about, I'm not a baker, I'm more of a cook, but I do bake this time of year.
Yes.
And I think of all the yummy ingredients as I'm cooking, as I'm eating a piece of vanilla, or I'm having a piece of caramel, right? It's all those cozy, delicious, delectable notes. Those are the ones that stay with you. And when they come together in this fragrance, it's modern, it's sparkling, it's luminous, it's this gorgeous floral that has some warmth and some sweetness to it, but it's never overdone. It is the most extraordinary scent, and I'm hoping that today you're gonna take advantage of it, at least for, if not for yourself, for a gift of someone that you love, because there's nothing better than saying, you know what, Tamara, you make my life beautiful, and that's why I'm giving you La Vie Est Belle today.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so glad that so many of you are picking yours up. You can see over 18,000 of these have been ordered. This is your time to get your today's special and enjoy. And remember, when you purchase your today's special, and remember, you're going to get that 3.4 fluid ounce of the Eau de Parfum of La Vie Est Belle, as well as the purse spray and the cosmetic bag. When you purchase that today's special, you can take $20 off of the price of the bonus buy, and this is the bonus buy. You will get the shower gel as well as the body lotion, both of these together in that La Vie Est Belle